name is Ansa, Alabura. I'm a dating and relationship coach for ladies. On this channel, we aim at raising significant ladies by sharing high-value secrets that can enable them build all-round success in their lives, careers, and their relationship. Therefore, I welcome you on board. If you want to experience a lifetime of good fortune relationship, then subscribe to our channel and don't forget to turn on the notification. There's no harm in trying. So today, I'm actually beginning with a question. And that question may sound weird. The answer you give to this question will determine the value a man places on you in a relationship. So what's the question? What is the value of the cookies? The day you sit down and give a good answer to this question, that will mark the beginning of your success in your subsequent relationships. For some ladies, just give them 2 cups of ice cream, you'll get the cookies. While others, just pay their transport fare and you'll get the cookies. While others, just show them a little care. For some other ladies, just buy food for her and you will get the cookies. So if your cookies is as cheap as that, then how do you expect a man to value you? Get this, value is not what others confer on you, but rather is what you give yourself. No one will value you beyond the way you value yourself. Now let me say this. The value you place on your cookies is directly proportional to the value a guy places on you in a relationship. The day you discover its worth, that's the day you will begin to enjoy success in your relationship, and that is the day you begin to gain much respect and value in your relationship. So now to the big question. When exactly should you give him sex in a new relationship? That's a very big question. Should it be first 2 weeks? Or the first 1 month? Or maybe the second month? But some relationship experts says it should be after 3 months. That's 90 days. Is it actually about the length of days? So when exactly should you give him? So it's actually not about the length of time, but it's about understanding the psychology of men when it comes to sex that helps you. A man will persuade you, mount unnecessary pressure on you to make you give him sex on the first date. But immediately you give him that sex, he now sits down and judges you. He says, you are cheap, that's why you gave him. Or it's because you are desperate, that's why you gave him. But I thought both of you had the intercourse. But he judges you as though he wasn't part of it. So to him, this lady is not the marriageable type. Because to him, if you can give him sex on the first date or early enough in the relationship, it means you are an allanfiera. You are a distributor. You give it to other people. So for him, this girl is for sex only. And let me say this before I forget. The first 3 months of a new relationship determines if the guy is going to marry you or not. It's a very, very sensitive time. So even if you were nympho, your first 3 months will be treated with caution. if you want something beautiful to come out of that relationship. Let me say this. Every man who comes around you for a relationship wants only one thing, which is sex. So no matter how spiritual that person is, it doesn't change his intentions. Subconsciously, sex is the driving force behind our choice for a woman. So a guy can only date a lady he believes meets his sexual cravings. So, if you are in a relationship with a guy and you don't give him sex, except you are a virgin, then the guy may still stick around. But if you are not a virgin and you don't give him sex, I tell you the truth, the guy will not last. But if you can wait to the end of this video, I will share with you a bonus tip on how to keep the guy interested even when you've not given him sex yet. This leads me to the next point. The last point I'm about to mention will answer the first question we asked earlier. When should you give him sex? The answer is this: when he earns it. Yeah, I mean when he earns it. If you know the value of it, you will cherish it and give it to those people who you think are worth it. People who deserve it. People who have gone extra mile to earn it. So it's not about the length of time, but rather when he earns it. If you're actually gaining value here, I want you not to be selfish. Click the share button and share it with your friends on Facebook, WhatsApp, so that other ladies too can be liberated. These things you are hearing is not every lady who knows this. So please link them up to this platform. And I'm sure when they come around, their lives will never remain the same. And now to the bonus tip. How to keep the guy interested even when you have not given him sex yet. The secret is this. Allow him kiss you. Allow him feel you. But when it comes to sex proper, tell him you don't move this quick. Tell him he will have you at the right time. And let me tell you something. The psychological implication of this statement to a man means he has not invested enough in you. He has not won your heart 100%. Because we guys believe if we win a lady's heart 100%, she will never deny us sex. So, this will make him invest more in you. I hope you get the point. I think I've come to the end of today's program. Please follow us on our social media handles. The link will be below this video. Please, I would love to hear from you. Tell me one value you got from this video. And if you have any question, please leave it in the comment section and I will surely reply. From this end, don't forget that. Take care of yourself.